So, right from when you land at the airport, you picked up, someone is there waiting for you with a VIAGO placard, okay? So they pick you up from the airport, then transfer you to the hotel where there's a welcome dinner, okay? You find lots of other people, you book a trip as an individual, get there and find other people from different countries, okay? Now, then the following morning, there's a Dubai city tour. So you move around Dubai. And then on the third day, you head over to Abu Dhabi. Have we all been to Abu Dhabi? Okay, so then you get to see the Grand Mosque. That is one of the 7 wonders of the world, okay? And of course, while in Abu Dhabi, if you love cars, you head over to the Ferrari world and get to see your favorite. I don't know if those are your dream cars or something. But then the next day, there you go, the desert safari. Have we all done the desert safari?
My friend has.
Sorry? Your friend has. These are things you need to do before you drop dead people, isn't it? Okay? Then, of course, you have dinner in the desert, and then we had a friend of ours who even proposed to the girlfriend. It was really an epic moment. Okay? And then the very last day, there's a cruise, and dinner on a cruise around the marina. It is just epic. The views alone is so beautiful. Okay? See, this is not anything I can explain to you. You just have to experience it. Okay? So, here is Bali, Indonesia. This was Bali last year as well. So, you can see. Lovely, isn't it? Now, that is the first set of trips. Now, the second set of trips are the anytime escapes. Now, these happen any time of the year. You choose the dates. You decide when to go. Talk about Spain, Costa Rica, Greece, Philippines, Vietnam, Turkey, etc. Now, if you are the kind with a giving heart, we also got you covered. So we have these border schools that we build in Guatemala. Now, this is all about really you getting to put a smile on those children's faces. You know, creating an impact in their lives. And to me, I don't know about you, but this would give me a lot of fulfillment. Now, the other benefit that we have as members is teledoc or, you know, and healthcare. And this is like having a doctor in your pockets. Like you could reach out to a doctor anytime and even get a digital prescription, okay? So, we also have member deals here. So with these, we partnered up with a couple of brands. Now, this is where you get to have discounts for those that like to shop online. Anyone that likes to shop online? I know the ladies will say, yeah. Yeah, so check this out. This is a friend of mine, Jared Ojeda from the US, and let's hear.
Hey guys, Jared Ojeda here out of Atlanta, Georgia, small city called Riverdale, and I just love member deals. See, my wife took my son to the movies the other day. We got 2 tickets, 2 popcorns, and 2 drinks. It would have cost her $74, but through member deals, it was $32. And this summer we went to Paris. We had a airport layover tour. It would have cost us $129 per person, but through member deals, it was only $89. I just love member deals. $1 saved is $1 earned. Let's go.
I know, right? So clearly $1 saved is $1 earned, right? So you get to save a lot of money. Now here is a membership recap, like everything I've taken you through. That's exactly what you get through your membership. And in case you're wondering how you can get to be a member, so if this is you right there, every single dollar you're going to spend on your membership, you get it back in points. And those are the points. Each point is equal to $1 for a point. So we have 2 levels of memberships. We have this one that is for US and Europe. It's $450 one time. They pay that once, never get to pay it again, and get 600 VIAGO points. Then $99 a month to get 100 VIAGO points each month. So whatever you spend, you're getting it back in points, and you're going to use these points to go on a holiday. And by the way, you can get to spend your points immediately you join. You don't have to wait for a specific time, right? Now, when you pay $99 for 12 consecutive months, you get an annual loyalty trip. I'll explain that shortly, but let me first bring you back to Africa. So in Africa, our price point is $250 one time, and we get 300 VIAGO points. Then we pay $50 monthly to get 50 points each month. Like I said, that's a saving, okay? And I'll show you in a bit how you get to have this waived off as well, so that you keep getting 50 points for free every single month. But when you do that for 12 consecutive months, you get this annual loyalty trip, which is a 7-night hotel getaway trip for you and your entire family, up to 8 members. I can feel the wow inside. Say it out. Say it out. Come on.
Wow.
7-night hotel getaway trip by just paying $50 every single month for 12 consecutive months. Now remember, that's your money. You're saving your money for any other holiday within the year. Then 12 months down the road, there you go. Okay? Now if you've taken a couple of trips and you don't feel like taking this one, you could choose to have 1,000 VIAGO points. Now, here is a friend of mine, Jason Ojeda, a brother to Jared Ojeda that you've just seen. And he booked his trip for 8 people right there, 7 nights, and look at this, no charge. So does it work? Absolutely, all right? Now, you've seen everything about the travel, okay? Now the next, let me kind of switch gears here. The next part that I'm about to share with you is to do with the business. And let me ask another question here. Having seen how to get to travel, if I showed you a way to make an extra income while you're traveling the world, would you be interested to looking at some more information?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Should I continue?
Yes.
Great. So the business side, see, looking at the travel space, it's a $9.25 trillion industry. You don't even need so much. You just need one small piece of the pie for you to get it. All right? Now, here, to do business, you need to become a VIAGO brand ambassador. And it's $29 a year. That's annual. That's not monthly. Okay? Now, with this, you can do business anywhere in the world. We are open in 65 plus countries. In fact, the next country that is going to be launched, I think this week, is India. Okay? Zambia is already open. Count yourselves lucky that you're getting to see this now. You are the pioneers. First clap for yourselves. Yes. You are the pioneers. You are in this room. If you take a picture with this room, trust me, in the next 6 months, this will be a very small room. All right? Now, there are no guarantees regarding income. What you put in is exactly what you get out. If you join and do nothing, obviously you'll earn nothing. But you get to enjoy the trips and get to meet lots of people, build those friendships, okay? Now, we have 5 ways to make money. There's direct bonus, residual bonus, team bonus, sapphire bonus, and check match. So let me kind of break down these 3 because the other 2 just happen naturally. So if this is you, every single person you're going to share this with, when they come in and buy a membership, you get $100. Is that good or good? That is about what? 1,800 kwacha? Okay? So just one person, all right? Now, if you take it a notch higher, because come on, let's face it, how many people do you possibly know in this world? It's a scientific fact that at age of 18, you know at least 2,000 people by their first name. That's a scientific fact. Yes. So, how many people do you possibly know? Like, and how many people would love to travel? So 6 people, you make $600. And by the way, when you get 6 people, something else happens. Your monthly fees get waived. You stop paying that $50 every single month, but you keep getting the 50 points each month as though you were paying. And you still have that loyalty trip at the end of the 12 months. Isn't that amazing? Great. Now, if out of these 6 people, if let's say 3 go ahead and do the same thing that you did to get a free membership, your team is now growing without you even realizing it. Okay? Now, another paycheck kicks in called the monthly residual income. That's passive income. That's money that hits your bank account whether you wake up out of bed or not. I call it sitting on the beach money. Okay? So $200 right there. But let me explain this further so you all get it. Now, I'll quote Warren Buffett. We all know Warren Buffett?
Yes.
Warren Buffett is the 6th richest guy in the world, and he had this to say, that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. True or false? True, right? So let me break down this residual check. We have a 2-team structure, a left team and a right team. Now, when you have a team of 5 on the left and a team of and the people, 5 members on the right, you are a bronze earning $50 monthly. Okay? Now, this is one paycheck out of the 5, right? So when your team grows to 10-10, these are not people that are necessarily brought by you alone, but by the entire team. You get to 10-10, that's $200. 25-25, that's $500. 50-50, that's $1,000 a month. Now, at this level, you begin to smell some financial freedom because another paycheck kicks in called the sapphire bonus. You start earning $25 or $50 from every single person that joins your team, whether you know them or not. And then this goes all the way to the top rank in the company. That's Black Diamond at $85,000 a month. So where do you want to see yourself?
85.
Black Diamond, right? Come on, if your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming enough. Isn't it? Great. So we have lots of people that are winning at the highest level. This is a Ugandan that just clocked bronze, I think, this morning, and now earning $50 residual income. That's Alcido from Mozambique. And this is Marcia Manyike from Mozambique, and then we have Josephine Siamunyeo, who just hit silver yesterday, and she's in the room with us. She'll share her experience with us in a bit, and maybe we just have a couple of people come here and share with us their experience, right? Is that okay? So let me have at least 2 or 3 people. So let's have you, Angela, let's have Florence, let's have Josephine, right? Is that okay? Okay, let's clap for them as they step forward.
Good afternoon once again. Good afternoon. So I talked a little bit about my experience in VIAGO. So the first time I heard about VIAGO was last year in August. And I heard it from my husband. So my husband is also a member of VIAGO. I'm actually signed under him.
Wow.
So my husband is an investments manager. He used to work for NAPSA. So I know that he's an expert in terms of looking at businesses, the potential of this, analyzing. I trust him 100%. So when he came home and told me about VIAGO, I was like, okay, if my husband is sold, then there's something in it. But he referred me to somebody in VIAGO who I came to see right here in this hotel. He would talk about her. The highest paid in Africa, Helen Madishona, she's getting $10,000 a month. I met her right here in this hotel last year in August. So after I spoke to Helen, she showed me everything that he's talking about. I was like, this makes sense. And I'd mentioned that was the time that I'd lost my job. So obviously I was looking for things that could obviously fill in. So I saw VIAGO as something that could help me, one, to make extra money, or one, to make money. So yeah, I wanted to make extra money, but I also love to travel. My family, my husband and I, we love to travel. So we found a way to travel more affordable, make more memories for ourselves. So of course I jumped on it. So I've been a member since August last year. I have tested the benefits that he's talking about. The sign-ups, $100 per person that signs under you. I have tested that money. It's in my accounts. I can even show. And then the trips already last month, I was on the Dubai trip. I was there. And of course I flashed Facebook with the pictures of my trip to Dubai, and it was epic. Everything that we saw, it's beautiful. I know that you've made the right decision coming here, and I know you're not going to regret it, because VIAGO is the way. It is real, and you're going to, I think you just have to do your own objectives. If you want to make money, how much money that you want to make, you just work, and I think things will start to flow. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm all happy that I'm in VIAGO. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's hear from Florence.
Okay, so I'm Florence Bimanza. I'm a hospital administrator of Matero Hospital. I learned about VIAGO through Josephine. She told me there's this VIAGO club. Would you want to listen in? Because there were Zooms at 20 hours. So I listened, the first night I did not, but the following day I did. And I had my doubts a bit. I asked questions because at the time, Watch Party was in Zimbabwe, but it was giving us Zooms for Zambia, 20 hours. So I asked questions, he responded, then the following day I had a call, direct call to him, and we spoke. But all the questions that I had, he cleared them. That's like you people here. As you leave this room, you clear all your questions that you may have in your minds. Because he's a top official of the same company. From the time after that call, I joined. And I joined in January on the 17th, and I've seen the benefits, just like my sister here. Every person I bring in, it's $100 to me. And I'm happy. It's making a difference in my life. Thank you, Coach Martin, and thank you, VIAGO.
Awesome. So let's hear from Josephine. Congratulations on hitting silver.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm Josephine.